everyone's life was upended by COVID, adults and young people alike. But for young people, this had really dramatic effects. It took away their whole support system of their day-to-day school colleagues and friends and peer groups.
I lost 3 persons in the same month because COVID. So I was not able to go to Mexico. I was alone, and it was so difficult for me to focus on my school, and many things.
It was really difficult for students to stay connected. Being in an online classroom for 8 hours a day would be challenging for anyone, let alone a teenager.
Right when the pandemic hit, I was in a show at the Children's Theater, and so I was doing 10 shows a week and going to school in between those. So it was like I went from like 100% all the time to like 0% at home, like sad about not being able to do theater and sad about not being able to go to school. So I really love school and like being around people. So the switch online was really, really hard.
The Achieve team exists to help young people figure out what they want for their future. That is our goal, that is all we do. Whereas other school staff and teachers, they have so much on their plates that they're not really able to have these individualized conversations with every student. But that is what we're here for, and that is what we do every day, is help young people identify, navigate, and find their way to their future plans.
So I work with Mr. Chris in the Career and College Center. He helped me to believe on myself. When I was here, he helped me how believe in myself, how things can be better.
Kelsey and Katie were a huge help. Like having somebody to talk to about different college things, because like everybody at South is super busy, everybody has meetings and just everything going on. So having like a Google Meet to jump onto and ask a really quick question and just be like, hey, I'm stressed out about this, can you tell me what's the next step, or like, am I doing this correctly? That was super awesome to have.
We're so well positioned because we've been doing this work, and now we're being able to do even more of the work and just double down on what we know works for young people. And I think that's going to make a big difference to reconnect our kids and get them back on the path.
Mr. Chris talked to me about, Michelle, you have to do this, and he was persistent with me, and not even with me, with all the students from Wilson. Yeah, because he wants the best thing for everybody.
I think you can't help but be passionate about young people and their potential. I find young people to be tremendously exciting. This is the future of our community. Our young people need to fulfill their career and college dreams for all of us. In order for us to have a vibrant and healthy community, we need this next generation to fulfill their dreams. That's what's going to continue our community being strong and successful, continue the growth of our community. That's how we're going to ensure the future success of our cities.
Achieve Minneapolis and the CCC programs that are in high schools has really helped me get to this point where I am going to college and I have all this preparation behind me and all these people behind me that were super supportive. And so having people and time to just figure things out and talk things through was really wonderful and kept me going in the college process.
We need community support now more than ever. We are looking for step-up employers. We are looking for college internship employers. We need employers to be willing to step out there and take a chance on young people. We always are looking for volunteers for our step-up mock interviews. We're looking for volunteers to share their career journeys with students. We also are looking for folks who would provide financial support to our organization. And we also need people to spread the word, because we need the whole community to come around our young people right now. This is the moment that we have the opportunity to reconnect this whole generation of young people to school and to their path. And if we don't all come together to do it, it's not going to happen. So we need everyone's support now more than ever.